So we just enjoyed your presentation. Can you talk a little bit about what you just told in just what, 2 sentences?
Well, my talk is mostly about a couple of mega trends which are poised to happen in the IT industry in the next decade. And although maybe not all of them will hit us at the same time, if just a couple of them realize, then probably the IT industry will change dramatically, probably beyond what most of the IT people think today.
Okay, great. So you also talked about evolving industry in the IT world. So we as students are at the beginning phase of, well, those changes. What would you suggest students look at and invest their time in to be prepared for those big changes?
One asset I would say that young generation has at the moment, and you heard it at the talk, I call you the digital natives, right?
Yeah.
You don't know how it was before the digital technology kind of started to augment our lives. I see literally young people to divide. Some of them go, oh, now I need to become a corporate person and try to forget everything, and I think that's wrong. Everything the way how you live as a teenager, you should keep that, because this is the beginning of the new social era, the new social order, you could say. So, you know, the expectation that you get connectivity anytime, the lack of borders in organization, if your boss is nasty to you, that you have the ability to blog about it, that you don't have to have one job for the whole freaking life, that, you know, maybe employees should come and ask you to work for them instead of you going and begging for the jobs. I think that most of those rules are going to change. Now, are you in the front, in the middle, or the back of the wave is up to each individual person.
Yeah.
But definitely I would say, looking as a trend, for every young person I would say, it's okay and it's good that you are different from previous generation. It always was like that. The young generation new generation always tried to change rules. Generation X had Woodstock and changed the old baby boomer generation, right? And despised the war and smoked marijuana and stuff. Yeah. Generation Y had the same issue as Generation X. You are having now the same kind of issue with your parents' generation. It's here and it always be here. Your children will face again something similar. It's like a natural evolution of human species.
So the main tagline of your talk, maybe I'm wrong, but it could be something like just be different or differentiate yourself from others.
I would say the main tagline, yes, would be find what you want to do, because I honestly think whatever makes you happy should make you money as well. You know, that's type of a living where you go to work to make money and in the afternoon you have hobby which makes you happy. That shouldn't be there much longer. I do IT for my happiness. But at the moment, in current civilization, I'm one of the few lucky ones. It should become much more prevalent.
Okay. Last thing, you talked about some wisdoms. When you can give us one wisdom, you say, okay, when you keep it like that, that will come well for you.
So yeah, let's frame that first, right? Wisdoms are, so you know how the whole pyramid goes. First you have a data, out from data comes information. Once the information gets some context, we call it knowledge. And once you remove from knowledge any specifics and you get some timeless knowledge, that's called wisdom, right? And I had quite some messages today targeting very different audiences. Most of the wisdoms you probably heard were targeting, I would say, more business decision type of people. Are you looking for a wisdom which would be more for young people, or wisdom for what?
Just like Stefan said.
Which one did you like most?
I'm more business related than IT. So things you said to him about do things you like instead of follow technology and hope you fit in. So I hope you can give me something.
So I would say of everything what I said, if I would have to pull one out, probably I would say, you know, you need to remember that technology has the power to alter reality.
Okay, great.
Because without technology, we would still be, without any variation of technology, we would still be afraid of saber tigers, and we would run around, you know, Africa's savannah and be happy with raw food because we wouldn't have technology to make fire. Technology has the power to alter reality.
Okay, great.
Cheers.
Thank you very much.
Well, thank you.
You too.